Before this story begins, you need to know what it's about. This is a story about a night when I heard someone calling my name from outside my house. Not a neighbor. Not a friend. Not a random sound. It was perfectly clear. My name. I ignored it at first, telling myself it was a dream. But the voice kept calling. Soft. Patient. Insistent. Almost intelligent. I realized too late that this wasn't a person trying to prank me. It was something else. Something that knew me. Something that wanted inside. It started just after I moved into a quiet suburban street. The neighborhood was empty. No kids playing. No cars driving by. Just darkness and silence. Perfectly quiet, except for the first night, when the first call came. I didn't answer. I stayed frozen. I didn't move. I couldn't. The voice repeated my name over and over. And then, it whispered a chilling sentence I'll never forget. I've been waiting for you. I panicked. I stayed under my blanket, hoping it would stop. But deep down, I knew this was only the beginning. For those watching on YouTube or Facebook from a computer, PC, or television, please subscribe or follow the channel or page. Thank you. The next night, around 2:50 a.m., the voice returned. My name. Clear. Precise. Right outside my bedroom window this time. I froze. My heart pounding, my body refusing to move. The sound of footsteps outside followed, slow and deliberate, pacing near the door, then stopping suddenly. Whoever, or whatever, it was testing me. Mocking me. I told myself it was imagination. It had to be. But when I glanced at the window, I saw something. A shadow. Not a human shadow. Too tall. Too thin. It didn't move like a person. It just waited. I couldn't leave the bed. I couldn't look away. The voice called again. Only this time, it wasn't my name. It was a warning. You shouldn't have moved in. I spent the rest of the night frozen, staring at the ceiling, praying the sun would rise. But as daylight broke, I realized the shadow had not moved at all. Even in the light, it was there. Watching. Waiting. By the third night, I couldn't sleep. The calls had become relentless. Each time I blinked, I felt a presence near the window. Scratches appeared on the glass, like fingernails trying to claw their way inside. I stared at my reflection. And then I noticed something impossible. My reflection wasn't matching my movements. My eyes moved, but the reflection didn't. My mouth opened to scream, the reflection smiled. Something cold slid down my spine. The air thickened. The room felt smaller, the walls closing in. I realized, it wasn't just outside. It had somehow entered the house. Into my space. Into my mind. I ran to the kitchen. The lights flickered. The shadows from the corners of the room stretched and moved, alive, reaching. I wanted to leave, to escape, but the front door wouldn't budge. Locked tight. For those watching on YouTube or Facebook from a computer, PC, or television, please subscribe or follow the channel or page. Thank you. By night 4, I refused to look outside. Instead, I tried to distract myself. I picked up my phone to scroll. That's when the messages started. From an unknown number. Why are you hiding? I dropped the phone. My heart raced. Another message appeared instantly. You can't hide from me. I am inside. I froze. I live alone. No one should be able to text me. No one knows this number. The house is mine. Or at least, it should have been. The whispers started again, coming from every corner of the house. Come to me. It's your turn. I've been waiting. I couldn't tell if the voice was inside my head, inside the house, or both. The walls themselves seemed alive, pulsating, breathing, watching. On night 5, I had no choice. The calls had grown unbearable. I had to see where it came from. I went to the basement door, the one I never opened. It was slightly ajar. I reached for the handle. Ice cold. My hands trembled. I slowly pushed it open. The stairs were dark, impossibly dark, as if they led to another world. Then I heard it. A voice. My voice. But older. Hollow. Mocking. Repeating the words I had whispered in my sleep weeks ago. I realized the truth, the entity wasn't outside. It wasn't even in the house. It had been using me all along. My fears. My mind. My life. Every night, closer, waiting for the right moment. For those watching on YouTube or Facebook from a computer, PC, or television, please subscribe or follow the channel or page. Thank you. I took a step into the basement. The darkness swallowed me. The whispers became screams. My body froze. And then I saw it. Me. But wrong. My reflection, twisted. Hollow eyes, smiling, waiting. It whispered. Your turn. I've waited long enough. I screamed, but no sound came out. And suddenly, I was no longer looking at it. I was it. The house wasn't haunted. I was. For those watching on YouTube or Facebook from a computer, PC, or television, please subscribe or follow the channel or page. Thank you.